right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need to go back out.
Do your business.
Hey, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Embarrassing him. He's trying to fight to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
Time.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind.
Let's do it.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Nice lead hook. Nice counter. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Catch and shoot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't land the jab there. They both want the knockout. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different...
Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You'd like to see more jabs. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute.
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
And there's the bell for round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. The perfect counter lands. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different...
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
The fight's not over yet.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These two were made for each other. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the left hook. That uppercut doesn't get through. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be...
Let's reset. Forget about that round.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That one will count. Lucky that hook didn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he wasn't ready for that. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to...
Come on, breathe. Get your mind back up.
Let's start the 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What a shot, a perfectly timed. Hold that thought. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Is there any way back into this fight after the beat?
You're complacent. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And that hook misses. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That hook doesn't score. They exchange punches. That punch lands. Nice counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the...
To win this round. Get your mind back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Couldn't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Show us something, Rocky. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Let's do it.
Let's reset, switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round.
And box.
This fight, I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him...
Let's go.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and straight. Stay that way now. That round, that's his round.
Let's do it. business.
Keep him guessing where it's coming from. That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, and then look for your power shot. Singles aren't working. Start doubling up the jab. Look for the left hook over the right hand. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
Let's do it.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Switch on. You've let it go. You do it. come on, switch on. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
Box.